Okay guys, it's time for an update. We have started on the level 15s, and yes, that does mean we got Heroes Mansion to level 20. We have all three of our oases now, so it's just cropland, cropland, cropland from here. I am making a bit of phalanxes now in the capital, so I just queued like 200 of them just to bolster it up a bit more, but pretty much full time making them in spawn at the moment. And we're up to 2.5k in the spawn and 1300 in the capital, so just going to keep buffing up the spawn phalanx. Start getting those up in the smithy as well. They're level 6 now, and then 3 in the capital. So going to keep that going. Support villages, this one's getting close to being maxed out, and we'll start phalanx here straight away. This one is going the slowest because I've stationed my hero here actually. And this one is just pumping up the resource tiles because of the hero. So it's already higher popped than the third one already. Yeah, but I've been pretty slack on the culture points so far. Been a little busy, so I haven't played like a lot of hours in the game. I'm pretty much just logging in for the NPC of the capital and then logging straight out. So I do want to kind of focus some more time in getting that CP up. But yeah, it's not going too bad, but we could be a lot better. Now I'll show you the general tab. So our per day, we are 148th now, so climbing there nicely with our third oasis and starting those level 15s. We've got 4 of them now, so we want to get to all those level 15s as soon as possible. Defensively, we're 556 in the game org, but 4th in the ally, which is kind of a bit low. I was hoping that would be like 10th or something. Just means that not a lot of people have definite ally because we've only made it for like 2.5 days, 3 days, 4 days maybe, and we're already rank 4. But yeah, we are crazily dropped in here now. Like, that's just shocking. I really need to improve that, and so far we're even 250th now, and so far. Tomorrow we are starting great parties in the capital though, so it's going to be a lot better. We are going to get 1300 from that in the capital, so I still got a few town hall levels to get up, but I'll get those up when I wake up most likely. So yeah, I still need 4 more, and then we'll just chuck on the great party, and that should improve our culture points a little bit. And also going to go for town hall level 10 in the spawn as well, because I'm gonna chuck great parties on here as well, make use of those spawn resources to help us get more resources out here. So I'm sending 20 scouts to each of my oases from the spawn now, just in case anyone tries to crop scout our oasis. You always want to have scouts in your capital oasis, especially because people can just crop scout it. So what I mean by crop scouting is they will send a scout to land, just say, at 1300 and then they'd send another scout to land at 130010. So 10 seconds later, and then in that 10 seconds they will see how much your production went up, and they can just do a bit of quick maths to work out how much you're producing per hour. And they can also know how much defense you've got stood in there. So if you're running a negative, they can tell how much def's in there. Or if you've got like a big hammer, your rating from there, they can see how much negative your hammer is actually running. So you definitely want to have scouts in there to know if anyone's trying to crop scout you. That's probably one of the first big tips of this series so far. Have scouts in your capital oasis, your hammer village oasis. Make sure of it. Otherwise you're going to get crop scouted, and enemies can easily work out how many troops you got. But yeah, other than that, there isn't really much to report on. I've got a few reports from the top 10, but I'm probably going to show you those tomorrow. We are doing pushes now daily for accounts. This is the 3rd day of them so far. I'm not really sure if I'm okay to show this, but I guess by the time it's uploaded, it won't matter too much. But if it does matter, obviously you wouldn't have seen this. But so yeah. So it started with Mighty Geese, then White Collar. Today's is Andy McCoy. I think tomorrow is going to be Scumbag. Friday will be Loki. Probably Saturday Carbon, and then maybe myself after that, depending on here. So it's just taking down how much people are actually sending per day, and then the total amount that they've sent so far. So obviously you want to push we've did it so it's 1 hour of production for each person. So obviously the people that are pushing more have the bigger production, so they're going to be higher in the push list, but everyone is going to get a push. Every single player will get a push, and these kick from allies have sent 0 so far, so they're clearly not interested in pushing or helping the allies, so I wouldn't be surprised if they are kicked in the next few days. But usually I'm not like a super big fan of pushes and stuff early in the servers. Like, I understand pushing for trainers and stuff, like I'm definitely down for that, but seeing as this is actually a finals, then I'm okay with pushes. I think everyone else is doing it, so really to compete you've got to do it, and if everyone else is okay with it, and because we came here together as an alliance, most of us, we pretty much all know each other and we can rely on each other and stuff like that, so I definitely think that pushes are a good idea. But if you're just on a random 3x server and you're trying to get pushes organized like this, you're going to have big trouble. People are not going to want to do it and everything. Probably just not worth the trouble, honestly. And you don't really need pushes on normal servers, like unless you want to go for like a record hammer. But I kind of think that if you get pushes and have tech accounts that you can raid and shit like that, that it just takes away from all the effort that you actually put in for the server. Because yeah, honestly, if I was playing a hammer and I got pushed like 20 million resources in the first 15 days of server, I wouldn't feel like it was my own doing. Like, pushes for trainers, absolutely fine and definitely should always happen, but just random pushes, I'm not sure how I feel about them, but happy to do this in the finals because obviously we want to win the finals. We don't want the Italians to win the finals, so definitely. And the Italians are pushing hard. They're pushing like their main players like 3 to 4 million resources a day. So yeah, we really got to try and keep up with that, compete with that. Anyway guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay guys, it is time for another update. So here's how Capital's looking. Been a couple of days since I updated. Nothing super interesting happened. We're up to 130k per hour now. Should finish off these level 16s pretty quickly because it's our day for a push today. So we're getting our push on. MM was sent out, and yeah, we got the push today, so that's good. We should get around close to 3 million resources from the push, so should easily finish off level 16s. Then I'm going to go straight for barracks and stable to level 20 and start making some drilled riders. Because we need some def. This village, we chiefed it. This player quit. It was pretty close to us, and they said we could chief the village, so I was like, yeah, why not? So it was only like 12 fields away from our capital, so that's pretty good. And it was a 15 cropper, so quite nice. They had all resource tiles level 10 in it. That could have been higher than 10, but they had to change the capital for us because it was their capital. But yeah, they weren't our ally for a little while, and they just obviously decided they didn't want to play. But yeah, so we've got great parties going in the spawn and in the capital, and then we've got 3 smaller ones going in the other villages, we've collected the 400 CP today, so that's good. And we made 2 chiefs in BO4. Obviously one has been used now, so plan for BO4 is to go Palace 20 and get another chief. We're going to make residence to 20 in the spawn village and residence to 20 in our BO2 village after we've done the heroes mansion. And then from there we're going to get a chief in the spawn village, and we're going to self-chief BO5 so we can get 3 chiefs in BO4. It doesn't really matter what village we have 3 chiefs in when we're playing Def, so I just figured we might as well go for BO4 since it's already got the infrastructure and stuff, and the palace to level 15. But yeah, that is the account plan at the moment. All's going pretty well. I can chuck this on now. Some crop just landed, and gold that up, and we're at 134k now with 4 left, so easily should get this tonight. And then finally we can just start cranking troops out. It's going to be good. But yeah, overall I'm pretty happy with where the account is at the moment. Here's our troop count. So we've got a nice phalanx count in the spawn, and we just got those 1700 we trained in the capital for, in case we need them for protection. So yeah, can't wait to start making troops and climbing up these Defa ranks. Once we get residents to 20 in here, we'll settle our 7th village from there. Shouldn't take us too long to get it now since we're running 2 great parties and 3 smaller ones a day. Might even bump that up to 3 greats because we definitely we've maxed out our CP for great parties now, and we can definitely use the extra CP to try and catch up a bit now. So I think that's a good idea for us to make 3 a day. Anyway, let's move on and check the general tab now. So, general tab, we are now ranked 135 in the game world, and so far we're 215th. Defensively, we are 961 and 7th in the ally with our count, but we should climb pretty fast tomorrow. And culture points per day we're 518, and so far we're 333. But yeah, I expect our numbers to start improving drastically in the defensive category. We really should hit top 100 within 48 hours, I would say. Yeah, just gonna grab an oasis here. Always want to grab those oasis for your supports. Probably going to grab this one here because phalanx use a lot of clay, so we might as well grab that clay and crop there for it. Boost that already because it's got 5 clay. You really want to take a clay for it and always need crop, so it's definitely the best oasis for a goal that's making phalanx. So yeah, anyway guys, I'll show you a quick look at the top 10. That's how it is there, so a couple of nice hits there. I'll see if I can get some reports tomorrow to show you these. They're all posted in the forum. I just need to take a sec to go in the forum and siphon through the spam on there and get them for you. New #1 raider, so tech account Medellin has been overtaken by another tech account with 3 villages, 2 villages now. So yeah, it looks like they're just going to sit as a 2 village account for the entire game. And the reason they're doing that is 2 villages so they can have non-capital for great barracks, great stable for their hammer, and it really makes it easy for them to defend the hammer village. So yeah, they don't really need to worry about a lot of other villages. They also get morale bonus for having such low population as well. So yeah, but it's all just techs. They're all tech accounts that these guys are raiding. Like even Luffy and Wicked are raiding a wing of Exodus. So it's pretty funny how many cheaters there are on the tournament servers. Like, I mean, if they didn't cheat, I'm sure like half of the players here wouldn't even be that good at all. But anyway, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.